Jeez, you should have seen the queue at the suppliers.
Give me this.
What's with that goofy smile?
Someone here to see you.
Bano.
Nope, she's a midwife and a matakite.
What, she's here to see me?
Who here knows her? She reckons she'll be a good person to talk to, help out your mind.
Babe, I don't even know her. She could be anybody.
Just talk to her, trust me. And if you get a bad vibe, just forget about it.
I don't know, babe.
Hey, she knew about Ngako. And she said this baby will be more special because of him. Come on. Martha, this is my wife, Shannon. Shannon, Martha.
Kia ora, Shannon.
Kia ora. When's baby due? October.
Oh, congratulations. Can't have kids myself. My grandmother says that's why I've got the gift.
Do you want kids?
I'm only about 20. What about you? Whole tribe? Ngāti Hudsons?
Maybe a small one.
Normally, your youth and lack of previous convictions would hold some currency with this court. But these mitigating factors have been rendered worthless by your disregard for your victim's safety at the time of the accident and your subsequent attempts to escape the consequences of your actions. Your personal statement, in which you claim to have turned over a new leaf, and the character references that you've submitted must be viewed with suspicion. Most likely, they were the tools of your own self-confessed deceit. However, the court is impressed that you chose to make a confession, in spite of the likely grave consequences. This does not absolve you, but the confession clearly showed the depth of your remorse and your guilt. In the opinion of this court, you've finally been able to acknowledge your actions and to begin to take responsibility for them. So, the court has some confidence that you won't reoffend. Blair Solomon, I am sentencing you to 100 hours community service.
All rise.
Let's get you home. Thank you so much for all your help.
Just a minute.
Just so you know, your filing sucks.
Are you going to tell me what's bugging Norman?
I'm not the one you should be asking.
Let me guess. I'm not supporting his decision to refuse medical treatment and die early than he needs to. That's why he moved out, right?
That's not what we were talking about.
Then what?
He's grabbed in with some pretty big questions.
Could you be a bit more specific? Give me a clue.
Ask him.
Well, I would, if you hadn't interfered at the first sign of trouble. That's the only reason he's not back with me now.
I've never met anyone so good at blaming other people for their problems.
I have been over backwards trying to help Norman.
You could have fooled me.
Excuse me?
Have you ever heard of the concept of putting someone else's needs before your own?
You have no idea what I've done for Norman.
Well, it can't have been much to write home about, or he wouldn't have moved in with me. I've got work to do.
Lee May, I just had a call from Beth Robertson, your molectomy patient.
Oh, why? What's wrong?
She just wanted to postpone her post-op check this afternoon, so I'm filling the gap with Heather Ridgely, carpal tunnel case. What's the matter? Thought you'd get out of here early. You know what they say, no rest for the wicked.
Is that for Shortland Street or Eastview?
What did you say?
You need me to repeat the question?
Shut the door.
Why? Don't you trust me, Mark? You trusted Maya enough to tell her your little secret, though, didn't you? Why didn't you trust me, Mike?
I just didn't know if I could, and you've just proven that I can't.
What are you talking about? I have not said a word to anyone.
How did you find out that Maya knew?
She's my sister.
So that makes it all right.
And anyway, I thought this was supposed to be our little secret, just between you and me.
Stop overreacting.
Overreacting?
Look, if you hadn't got all Nancy Drew about that penicillin patient, you'd still be in the dark and probably a damn sight happier. Haven't you ever heard that ignorance is bliss?
So now you're calling me ignorant?
That's not what I said.
You know what, Mike? I don't need this. Obviously, Maya is way more important to you than what I'm ever going to be.
What do you say?
That's it. We're done. Finished.
If that's how you feel?
Better believe it.
Then fine.
What, that is all you've got to say?
Yeah, I guess so.
Are you hoping for a boy or girl?
As long as baby's healthy, I don't really care.
I can't imagine what it must have been like, losing your firstborn. This Norman, why are you so afraid of him?
I don't want anything to hurt my baby, and I think that he could.
I see.
I'm just so scared that something's going to go wrong. Or that there's already something wrong. Is there?
I think you already know the answer to that. No one's as close to your baby as you are. So you tell me. Close your eyes. Forget about Norman. Forget about your fears. Just listen. Listen to your peepee. Now open your eyes and you tell me. Do you feel anything wrong with baby?
No.
You've got nothing to be frightened of. Ke te tiaki nā te pepe nei o nā mātua tūpuna. Remember that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'd like to meet this Norman.
Oh, leave it to me.
Think I'll go get myself another cuppa.
It's going to be all right.
I know it will be.